Hello to all my beloved fans, it is I, Jaguar Wright, and today I'm going to be performing a classic song to all of you.
Yeah, go on right in the Joe with a fake pushback. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Man, that ish is scary. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. SAMSHA, get some help today.
It's a pack. This is a conspiracy plot. We got at least 8 people involved.
Man, she's
It's a
on
pack. This is a
the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Showing her boobs on people's lives, messing up everyone's eyes. Nobody wants to see or hear you getting it in. Can't keep a man, lost all your friends, making up lies. All you do is pretend. You know all the celebrity gossip, but what did you do? Your kids and mom had to be safe from you. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. SAMSHA, get some help today.
I want to hear that song again. Let's start up from the top. Let's start that from the top. I don't think everybody got this.
Hello to all my beloved fans, it is I, Jaguar Wright, and today I'm going to be performing a classic song to all of you.
Yeah, go on right in the Joe with a fake pushback. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Man, that ish is scary. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. SAMSHA, get some help today.
It's a pack. This is a conspiracy plot. We got at least 8 people involved.
Man, she's
It's a
on
pack. This is a
the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Showing her boobs on people's lives, messing up everyone's eyes. Nobody wants to see or hear you getting it in. Can't keep a man, lost all your friends, making up lies. All you do is pretend. You know all the celebrity gossip, but what did you do? Your kids and mom had to be safe from you. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. SAMSHA, get some help today.
Miss Black Athena's back. Miss Black Athena's back to have problems and talking mess. But I'm here because I'm here to address Jack. So you guys don't even know the backstory behind what I'm really upset about. But I'm going to play this video so we can get some clarification on what my problem is. Okay?
Well, hold on. I'm double screaming. I'm learning just the same way as y'all learning. We all, I'm with y'all. We finding out what the F is going on here. Yeah, y'all know the backstory. I don't know. I don't know the backstory. Y'all know I don't get into this. Well, I'm gonna find out what's going on today. No, I don't know the backstory. Don't look for me to know the backstory, and don't ask me no questions. Y'all can say what y'all gonna say in the chat now. I'm gonna read what y'all say in the chat. So if y'all got any questions and stuff,
I'm sorry,
in the chat.
I'm not sure I'm not sure if my chat is visible by your chat or what. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you can see the same stuff that I see. Do you see the same chat?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. My bad.
that's
This
how you able to highlight it.
Oh my bad. This is a dual stream, you guys. So bottom line is that
Or
you know,
somebody said this
yeah,
song is hot.
she's really cool with King World. And she's really like holding down for King World. But this ain't got nothing to do with fucking King World. I don't even know why she's even on here like windmilling for King World. This ain't about him. So you need to chill out because I met Jag. When I met Jag, it was about my child's father's documentary. It had nothing to do with goddamn King World. So stop it, okay? Shh. This ain't about teamwork. This is about Jaguar and the crap she got to say about people. That's what this is about, okay? So if you will, let me continue to. You don't know the backstory because you wasn't living there. You don't know what the hell it was. I told the story on Real Life Street Stars.
Mm-hmm.
The real story was that I was doing a documentary for my child's father. She toured with my child's father. I knew her from before. King Road ain't had nothing to do with that. So if you will, just take a seat, Miss Black Athena, and stop it. Every time I get on the thing, here she comes. Windmilling.
They said you was caping, you was capping for Shaka.
So what? This ain't got nothing to do with Shaka. This is not a Shaka interview. This is not about Shaka. So shut up.
We got
I'm about to block you off of here because I really don't. I'm tired of her. She keep getting on every little thing I do.
we ain't gotta tell her to shut up like that. She just asked a question. We could answer the questions without talking to each other like that, like shut up and stuff like that. You know, I don't promote.
I'm sorry, Sugar Love. Every time I get on live, this lady is on here bringing up King World and windmilling about that. We could be talking about clowns, and here she talking about King World. It's like
I didn't see nothing. She said that said King World. What you see? This King World.
Live.
Now she just did, but she didn't say nothing that said King World.
With DJ Genesis that she want to talk about Jag, but went along with Jag lies and bullshit in the beginning, trying to get clout and get her page up live in King World and still faking the funk. I didn't even have a page when King World started with that whole thing. So she doesn't even know what she's talking about. She's windmilling for King World.
But if we could talk to each other, but please don't. Oh, just shut up. That's my girl too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That part I don't promote. I don't like if you want to answer the questions. But I don't like shut up and all this other stuff.
But I swear to goodness, if you keep on with the King World stuff, this is not about King World. Shouts out to King World. You know, I actually King World and I have been cool up to we was all right. I don't have no problem with King World. We just decided to amicably like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was the one who helped him put up his DJ equipment. So you still bringing up King World. Me and King World was like in Instagram talking to each other. And the reason why we was talking about his whole DJ setup. You still windmilling for him. I got no problem with King World.
All right, so let's get to the meat. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. What happened that made you do this video right here? Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Okay, so like I said, this is the problem. Okay, this is what the problem is because it ain't got nothing to do with King World. She continues to talk about King World. I'm not gonna do whatever. This is my problem.
I don't give no fuck what you got in your fucking head, that Neuralink shit, bitch. You'll never outthink me.
Ooh.
Ever.
Ooh.
I do is frustrate your fucking AI. You can't quantify me. You can't even control your wife. Fuck you gonna handle a bitch like me. You can't even control that goofy bitch. You should have did a better job. Maybe she wouldn't have had to lose her mind on Kathy. Because you ain't protecting you. You're protecting her. Wonder why?
That's a good break. That's a good break. We're gonna break right there. All right, Odie, hit me up.
I make pressure look funny as shit, don't I?
I'm telling you.
Because nobody takes into consideration for that second that they had told those police officers that I was a psychotic maniac off my meds and was trying to harm my family. They could have came with their guns drawn. You want to know why they didn't? Because they know me at the hotel.
Mm.
Because I have a rapport there. Because I have a life there. I was a black woman being accused of being some kind of raving psychotic. And my bond had just been revoked by Monica Lockett, who was pretending to be Angela Owusu, who goes by the name Legina Gold. Gina was my bondholder.
Correct.
How did Genesis break it? Pretending to be her. A fat fucking milk fucking cow ass sitting on this couch.
That's what I'm gonna say. You saw that, and for that part, she said Jag was talking bad about me, so therefore she wanted to revoke the bond. Whatever y'all had, when it fell apart.
Let's get it clear.
Let's go.
That is not what I said. Okay. You know, I should have brought that thing what I really said. I should have brought that up. I didn't even cue that up because I had so many other things queued. That's not what I said. And I think it's like disingenuous for real life street stars to say that that's what I said. That's not what I said. You know what I'm saying?
So what did you say?
What I said was that we talked about my child's documentary, my child's father's documentary. We talked about the fact that, you know, we were trying to do this and do that. And then all of a sudden, you know, it became a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She turned on me because of Legina. Because Legina was at my house. Okay? It's not because she was just talking about me. Yeah, she was talking, but I'm like, do you think that you could just start saying all these things about my child's father? That you're gonna like call CPS on my kids? You start threatening me and all this stuff. I'm not gonna do nothing, and I'm on your bond. That's what I said, and I will bring it up if I need to.
So you were on the bond?
Yes, I was. My house was on the bond.
Oh, your house. Okay.
She bonded to my house, so she's up here spinning a false narrative. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me take this off because it's gonna irritate crap.
Okay. You got to move people up to speed. When was this taken? When was this video done, and why are you responding? Maybe you didn't give a little backstory.
All right, so this is the new Jaguar Right video that's in membership on Real Life Street Stars. It's probably going to come out in a couple of days, and they decided to have her say these crazy things about me. And then, like I said, when they actually talked about what I said, they just kind of gave a. She said you were talking about her like just her like boom. It seemed like I was just mad because she just said some things about me. No, it wasn't just that. She had been harassing us. You know what I'm saying? And now people are seeing that this girl can harass people. People got like restraining orders against this woman. Like, come on. And I'm fixing to show some more evidence. First, I wasn't even the only person that called the police on her. That called them on her. She thinks it was just only me, and then and that's gonna even address the things that even Black Athena is saying. Because she just so windmilling about King World. I wasn't the only person that called on her. But let's finish up what she got to say about me, because she brings up a lot of other like accusations that she knows nothing about. She calls me a rapist and a pedo. This is the problem.
I haven't even got started with you, Toots. I haven't even gotten started. Guess what? Let's list some facts. You are Monica Lockett, aka DJ Peter fucking Butt Naked.
Ooh.
Baby mom of a great artist who you annoyed to death. Facts. You're a failed DJ and promoter everywhere you've lived. How did that show go last year? Oh yeah, didn't go well. Like nothing else you do goes well. Maybe you should ease off of them beers and chain smoking them cigarettes and falling in between little girls' legs while they're sitting for a snack. To which your response was, I was drunk and I didn't mean to do it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this girl is reckless. She just says stuff She could know the truth, but she'll put out bull stuff. She was on campaign last night saying the same BS. She was just on his panel last night saying this same shit. He had to correct her and say, no, that's not what happened.
Oh,
Still was like, no, yeah, it is what happened. So she spins the reality in her mind, and then she just blares it out, whatever she thinks, and then she says it's facts. This is what
Simply Anna said she got the nerve to talk about chain smoking and drinking. Ooh. Well, go ahead, girl. Carry on.
You fucking milk cow. And you sit here. Truth is, I never said I slept with about 10. I said I spent late nights with him. So I know exactly what he was.
bull stuff. She did say that she slept with about 10. She said it on campaign panel, and she said it on her own channel that got deleted. That was gonna be her next thing that she was gonna come out with. That he slept with about 10, and then that he was gay. And that he was sleeping with Guru, and that they had went in a hotel and he was doing something. So she tarnished his Guru name, who was a hip hop legend. She tarnished my child's father's name, who was a hip hop legend. Like, this girl has no chill. She's just like a freaking virus. You know what I'm saying? And just because she said it, everybody like looks at her. That's why I said, like, she's spreading celebrity gossip, but then she ain't got her own life under control.
Still.
Oh, let's see. Here she goes. So the thick here.
Her fat fucking milk fucking cow ass sitting on this couch.
That's what I was gonna say. You saw that, and for that part, she said Jag was talking bad about me, so therefore she wanted to revoke the bond. Whatever y'all had, and it fell apart.
Let's get it clear.
No, my name was on my house was on the bond. Okay, she was bonded to my house. I said, you know what? You're gonna talk all this crap about me. Remove my name off the bond. The only way it could be removed is when she had a warrant, because she didn't show up to court, first of all. So she had a warrant, okay? And I could have just waited because people were already following her, and she was going to get arrested anyway, because when I show you this next evidence about that she already had people after her, it was just a matter of time. But I said, you know what? I ain't got time to waste. Because she's being reckless online, talking about my child's father, talking about me, talking about my kids, talking about my daughter, talking about everything. And then I got my name as your personally the house you're bonded to, and I'm responsible for your bond. You ain't respecting none of that. You ain't going to court. On top of that, you're a fugitive going to another county, another state, and guess who house they got to come to looking for you? Mine. You have no chill on respect or nothing. That's why you did the same thing that campaign in. But anyway,
let's go.
I haven't even got started with you, Toots. I haven't even gotten started. Guess what? Let's list some facts. You are Monica Lockett, aka DJ Peter fucking Butt Naked, baby mom of a great artist who you annoyed to death. Facts. You're a failed DJ and promoter everywhere you've lived. How did that show go last year? Oh, yeah, didn't go well. Like nothing else you do goes well.
She made sure to sabotage it.
Maybe you should ease off of them beers and chain smoking them cigarettes and falling in between little girls' legs while they're asleep for a snack.
What
to which your response?
Now you got to explain that part.
I was drunk and I didn't mean to tell you.
You got to explain that part, girl. What little girl? How old was the girl?
Fucking
you
milk
got to
cow.
explain that part.
And you sit here.
Okay, well that's
truth is, I never said I slept with about 10. I said I spent late nights with him.
We don't get into that.
So I know exactly what he was doing. If you only knew your baby daddy. Oh.
So
I'm glad them niggas fucking took all that shit. You owed them money. Ain't nobody rob you. And if anybody wanted to take over Carbon Nation, it was you.
Oh, we're opening Pandora's box now. All right, let's do it like this.
So she goes on to talk about everybody else. She talks about SDW. She talks about King Payne. She talks about everybody.
Now,
Okay.
we would like to hear, girl.
You wanna hear
Go on now.
Okay, I thought I was gonna focus on just with my advice. Okay, all right.
You and your Baba Loud. All y'all bitches kiss my ass. You tried to set me up to put me in jail unlawfully, and I'm suing that bond company. Because Monica Lockett never had the right as a reference to break my bond. Only Angela Owusu. And I have her on 5 different fucking interviews saying that she didn't do it. My. How illuminating. My arrest was illegal to begin with. And they didn't put felony charges on me until I got to Dallas on May 8th.
How long were you?
6 weeks altogether. 3 in Bossier, 3 in Dallas County. I was only poisoned in Dallas. I was taken very good care of by the officers in Bossier Max for most part, except for the fuckers that I wrote that little expose about that I will be publishing this year. I mean, since y'all like to take money from bloggers like Danny Robertson to give them reports on how I'm behaving in my cell, hope it was worth it.
Who do you blame?
Wait, so now I gave information to Danny Robinson for her sale and this, that, the what? Like, come on now.
Body fitting to lose they pension.
Who do you blame more? Is it like a Monica, or is it the bloggers who like even located you to say?
I blame YouTube.
YouTube. It seems like
It is the vehicle that has facilitated this slander and disinformation campaign on me.
Wow.
Which is why I'm in the middle of putting together the documentary, Surviving YouTube. I'm going to expose these motherfuckers. Everyone knows that the Rothschilds are Luciferian.
Oh, Lord.
Majority shareholder ownership of YouTube. A part of their blind corporation is Leora Cohen.
Oh, Lord.
Former president of Def Jam, who groomed and mentored Sean Carter to do the very same job, to where he signed Rihanna and began an illicit affair with her at the age of 15. Abner Bromowitz. YouTube is about to be
nothing.
About 12 shy of a $200 billion company. Mm-hmm. And yet your partner share agreements with the YouTube CCs seems more like a 360 deal than anything. 60-40 of everything.
Yeah.
Super chats, memberships, merchandise. And you keep all the ad revenue and toss off AdSense, pennies to the dollar. I wonder how many times those crazy white motherfuckers sit around and laugh at all you dumb niggas who have turned my name into the new McDonald's so you can collect minimum fucking wage.
Well, at least they're making some money because you ain't making shit, you know? And one thing about it is that, yeah, she might have been right about the YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say that she wasn't the one that came up with that. She heard somebody else say that, she just repeated it. Just like she does with all her celebrity news and everything else she talks about.
While they vacation in Ibiza.
Hey, talk to him.
My.
Talk to him.
How illuminating. Sounds like y'all ignorant niggas who slander me in the Jaguar rights sector, which was developed and designed to destroy me, not to glorify me. 24-hour a day, 7-day a week, smear campaign, tailor-made to fit for someone that y'all say is irrelevant and never happened.
So let's speak to some names. What is your relationship now with Storm Monroe?
Me and Storm are well.
There you go.
500,000 view video in 4 days.
Go, y'all. If y'all ain't seen it, go check out the channel. Jaguar sitting Indian style. It seems like they They always want to comment on your posture. On your posture. Shout out Storm Monroe. AT2.
Andre Turner Jr. What about him?
Your status.
Mother made him, mother had him, motherfuck him. Oh, you're welcome for the views, bitch.
Oh,
Sean Davy Way.
Adrian Deontay Lewis. Metal Mouth. Oh, grown man has braces for 8 years. Was it you sucking your thumb or you sucking something else that fucked your mouth out?
Oh Lord.
Next.
Oh Lord.
King Payne.
You mean Mexico Mike? Michael Braggs Jr.? What about him?
Y'all status. You know, they both him and Sean Davy Way was a part of why you.
He wants me to die and go to jail and get drugs or some shit. Fuck him. What he needs to be worried about is when he's going, start another bond fund so he can run off to Mexico and fake lose his phone so he can have sex with little Alejandro, 15-year-old.
Oh Lord.
Alejandro. Yeah, that's it. That's why we call him Mexico Mike, because ain't nothing magical about him.
Night and day.
Shout out to the Mod Squad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hashtag undivided. What about them cartoon characters, them curry niggas?
Goddamn. Yeah, Night and Day had a campaign that they went on a campaign.
Enjoy your IRS audit.
Oh, okay.
When I ask you to pay me, pay me. You don't want to get the money in me, that's fine. You're going to give it to somebody. Cartoon fucking characters. Who the fuck takes an avatar serious? But what I do know is that y'all got very, very, very upset when I started bringing up names like Reggie Noble and K Solo, who are child pedophile rapists.
No, not about my damn Reggie Nobles. Nope.
Out in Blackwood, New Jersey.
Nope. You gonna leave my red man alone.
Right around the corner from Camden County College.
Nope.
When y'all left North Jersey and came down to South Jersey, it's because y'all.
You want to pause it?
No, we ain't got to pause. I got to talk it through it. Don't keep it going, girl.
But
keep
you
it
understand
how she dropped down on. I cannot highlight anything because this is her thing, not mine. So I'm just streaming from it. So let me just say hi to people. Hey, Boss Jackie. Hello, Miss Boss Lady. Hello, Minister Deborah Davis. How are you? What's up, my girl, Miss Black Athena? If anybody I missed, I'm very sorry. I cannot highlight anything. All I could do is shout you out. I didn't know she dropped out everybody. Oh, girl, where's she at? Where's she at? I didn't know. I cannot drop a link because this is not my thing to drop a link. So whatever questions you guys ask.
Here we go.
No, I can't drop a link. Now,
can you want me to just tell me what to do and I'll do it?
No. Nobody asked. I'm just letting them know. Right.
You want to drop the link?
Right. But any questions you guys ask, I will answer. God damn, she don't drop name everybody. Name dropped everybody. Oh Lordy.
So this is what I was talking about. See, this ain't about everybody else. This is about her in particular. And I apologize to Black Athena. I'm like, I might be hyped up because of things that's being said about me that this chick don't know nothing about what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I just talked to Angel. Angel was not a child. I was 30 and she was 26, okay? Or 30. I was like, yeah, I was 30, 31, whatever. She was 26. And we looked up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then she went on, whatever. It was like a whole thing. And the whole thing, she's calling me like that. Graped her and this, that, the other, all this bullshit. She just got off the phone with me 2 days ago. So it's bullshit. And just last night, you had Jaguar call it sicker rapist and this, that. People are crazy, man. Because that whole nature book. Bottom line is that I have a whole bunch of people in my house. Once again, after like shocking them left, and then with Legina and my other friends, and they all got the gossiping, talking shit, you know what I'm saying? And they just started talking shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy, man. It's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because a 12-year friendship got broken up, but at the end of the day, that even even she had to realize that she got took to bed like that it was a whole ploy. You know what I'm saying? Even Angel had to admit that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you don't see where she was like guiding you in and feeding you information to say a certain thing to make it seem like, and then you feeding into that. So it was like a situation where she's saying this and then saying, well, we did this. Well, you don't think it was this, and you don't think it was that. I think then she called up somebody, and then they said, well, yeah, that's this, and then next thing you know, it becomes like this whole thing, and then behind like this paywall, this whole thing gets revealed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm made to look like I'm a rapist. You know what I'm
A
saying?
Bapist,
A,
Bapist.
a rapist, yeah. So
But she was of age. She was over 26 years old.
man, it was some. Let me just put it like this: it was some alternative lifestyles going on at that time. Not to get too deep into it, so you know. Um, but I mean, I want to respect her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we still talk to each other, so I'm not gonna keep this whole thing going just for her because she really don't even want to even keep it going for her own thing. She realized that she's been and one day I probably will be able to get her on and to talk about that on my platform, and I'm talking to her about it. But we just talked the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I sent her a thing for like some Section 8 stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we still communicate with each other. So as much as people think that they like put a wedge into something, we've been friends for over 10 years, 12 years. So like whatever, you know. But this bitch wants to get on here and try to like expose something that she don't even know what the heck she's talking about.
So basically, this came out of nowhere. You had no idea. You had no idea of this interview that is going to. We're getting a preview of what's going to come out, right? So you're getting a special look before it even comes out, right? So basically, that's the point of this show, right? Because this came out of nowhere, right? And she happened to see it and then seen everybody's name being dragged. So that's the point of this particular show. We all thought it was done, over with, and bam!
And listen, if anybody can see my platform, because I had to came up so people like really see my face, understand how serious I take this. You know what I'm saying? Like my platform has been about helping people. It's been about all this other stuff. I've not been thinking about anything with her. So for her to like bring me up, it's like she's poking the bear. She's
But
poking.
you gotta finish that video, girl. Don't
But I
even
wasn't
do it.
bringing it up. I just wanted to show my face so y'all see how serious I am. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
why I'm not playing here.
Cause she may pop up here, girl. She may
My,
pop up here. So
my
oh,
daughter
don't
came
forget,
to Chester.
don't forget, guys. If you haven't hit that like, please hit that like on both ends. Hit the like on both ends. If you're not subscribed to both ends, hit that subscribe on both ends. Support the channel. Hey, Miss Leo. So make sure y'all hit the like, make sure y'all hit the subscribe, but make sure y'all get these likes up. Right. So this is new. The video that she's showing you have not even came out yet, right? But it's it's coming, it's coming. So I'm bringing it to you. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all the latest stuff. So I'm bringing it to you before you even guys even get to see it. You're welcome, right? But woo,
I mean, I'm not sure how much of it I can show because I don't want to get like no copyright strike or nothing like that from them, which I shouldn't even get. Based on the bullshit this bitch is saying, because it's still on their membership page. That means that it's still being live where people can actually see. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take it down, and I called like at 12 o'clock. When I saw that, I called Jonathan. I'm like, What is this?" And he said, "Well, he gonna talk to them. It's still up there." So to me, that sounds like now they might edit out the main thing when they push it out to the public. But I like when they put these videos out with her, it gets 1 million views. So you mean to tell me that she's saying my full name and then implemented me into some like pedophilic act.
Hi, my sweet wild child. No, you're not late. She's gonna go back over it again for the people who didn't see it in the back. So you're not late. She's gonna go over the part that where she's in again. You know. So my little sweet wild child.
Yeah. So I think that's probably where you see some of my rage came out. I apologize if I might be coming off harsh, but that's where my rage comes from because that right there is not cool at all.
Hit the link, baby. She dropped it. She dropped this sweet wild child. My sweet wild child. The link is there, love. It's right above. It's right above it's right above you. The link is right in there. Okay, she said, just like you don't like people lying on you, you need to clear up the lies you told about other people.
What lie did I tell about other people, Miss Black Athena? Miss Black Athena, first of all, King World did give me the address. That's it. What else is there to say? Like, what lie? What do you want me to say? Like, I don't understand. He gave me the address. They were looking for her the whole day. I think that there was somebody even on the ground on his panel that was actually at the jailhouse that she was at when she got arrested. Like, what are we saying?
Oh, she said you had the whole YouTube
Let me tell you something. Okay,
of bullying you when you know that wasn't true.
Listen, that's a whole nother lie, Miss Black Athena. That's a whole nother lie, and I think that you are very misinformed. And what I will do is I will just ignore you from here on in because you have no idea what you're talking about. And there was some things going on, but I'm not going to get into it right now because that is not the subject. But I get it. You want to windmill for your guy. You know what I'm saying? But there was some things going on, but we're not going to get into that now. That's not what this is about. Wrong panel. You even see why is she coming over here to talk about King World? I don't get it. This is not the King World panel.
I'm waiting for my crazy the whole.
I put her on there. She's on mute. I'm waiting on.
Oh, my baby here.
I was in the comments. Hey y'all. I was in the
my
comments.
little wild child. That's my baby.
I was in the comments because the person says you had the whole of YouTube accusing King World of bullying you, and you know that wasn't true. Let's keep it real. King World has a certain disposition, and for some people it may be too much or can be perceived as bullyish or bullying. Bullying. That is a perception that would not be too far-fetched if you're on that platform. And I've had my own little I've been beamed, okay? And so, but the person is saying that the whole of YouTube is accusing King World, and I've never seen any videos or content creators accusing King World of bullying on behalf of Monica Lockett. I've never seen that. So I was just wondering where those specific receipts were. That's what I was reading the comments. So that's what I was looking at. And it said, that's the comment that got my attention. Because, I believe receipts should, be legible and read by everyone and clear. So, what I'm saying? So I'm not, I'm just asking a question, like you're saying that the whole of YouTube accusing, I just want to see where these whole of YouTube people were that were accusing King World of bullying on behalf of DJ Genesis, aka Monica Lockett. I had wanted to see that.
Okay, so what we're gonna do right now? Hold on. What we're gonna do right now is get back on the topic.
Let's get back on topic.
Let's get back on the topic.
Why are you trying to bring up King World? I don't have a problem with King World. So you're trying to go back into the past. I'm talking about what's happening right now. Because me and King World have no problem right now. So why are you trying to make a problem between me and King World? Because I don't have a problem with him. We already dealt with our issues. We talked privately about what was going on. explained things to him. We talked about it. So why are you trying to bring it back up? You maybe because we didn't go public that we had spoken behind like on Instagram on in the messages, but I don't really get it. Like, no, I don't see why you're trying to go back into the past about King World. But you know what?
Well, see me,
Well, it was
what
addressed,
me
but let's stay
personally,
on
like
topic.
this,
Thank
this
you.
is
Yeah.
well, this is I'm just sharing the live, right? Me, I don't talk about other content creators, right? I I
Yes,
I I
times.
I don't. I never see that. So we would like to get back on
Same.
topic.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I don't do that, right?
Well, the only thing that's going to happen next is that it does involve another content creator because, like she's saying, that I was the person that was the only person that actually filed things against her, and there was another content creator that was involved with that, and that is LMSYT, and that was with Shauna Lewis. See, Shauna Lewis at the same time that I called, she already had something going on at the same time when she was getting called. Like she already was doing the same thing. So that's what people don't know is that Shauna Lewis was involved with this whole thing too. That's what people do not know. They think it's just me. She thinks it's just me. No, honey, you had did a whole thing. There was a whole situation where people were threatening this lady and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she already had like her own investigation going on. So by the time I actually said, "Hey, I'm gonna get my name off the bond," she already had things in motion on her end. So it wasn't even just me that was like, "Oh, okay, well, I want to take my name off the bond."
Maybe it should be a thing you and him talk about.
Doing who? Me and who?
You and World. So that's the only way y'all gonna truly
Oh,
get it
I
straight.
got no problem. This lady is speaking for World. Me and World ain't got no problem. We eventually decided not to like whatever because I think I had to take a video down and that was the end that we stopped talking. But up to that point, we was talking about DJing and music. We was cool. We wasn't no problem between me and King World. I don't know why she's trying to make a problem with me and King World. That's her. Line by omission about what? What do you want me to say? Will you just come up here, please, ma'am? What do you want me to? What exactly do you want?
Listen, the people came in here to hear about what went down with you, her, with Jack calling you a pedo,
So,
right?
so let's go. Let's get into
So
that.
get back into the video, please.
All right. So, Oya knows everything about that story. Oya, please clarify because I need to calm down. Please, Oya, please explain everything because you know the whole situation.
Boy, you're trying to find out what we trying to find out now. What's going on here?
Oya
My
knows
bad.
about.
I don't have my headset on, so I'm texting, and so I got to go back to the screen. I'm multitasking on my phone.
Please clarify because I
Okay.
need to touch my
So
phone.
the short version is a few months back, after a long hiatus from social media, Miss Legina Gold decides to go to a specific content creator and behind a specific paywall make egregious, horrible lies about myself and
Angela
Monica Lockett.
Owuso.
Right. And
Angela.
so my stuff was easy to, fixed up because it was just some bull snap. But with Monica, she has a certain presence on the internet. So this conversation is very demeaning and damning to her character, her reputation, her professional reputation. And we were able to, during an interview me and her did, clear it all up. The whole ugly truth came out. Everything it's on her own channel. I'm not even gonna, it's here on her channel. I did an interview with her. If you want to know what actually happened, it's here. She says it out of her own mouth. She clears up the spoken incident of someone accusing her of grape, which was a grown woman, one of her friends, and we cleared up the whole situation in an interview that I did with her on her own right here on this channel, and it was done. So the fact that someone is taking it to the public now and re-bringing that story up and then adding 20 on 10, which means now it's not one of her friends who's a grown woman at the time, that there may have been some whatever happening. It is now a young little girl
So
that was
what did Angela actually do? Let's start
what
there.
Angela did was she said to another person that DJ Genesis raped her friend. That's what she said. She said she raped her friend. And the friend was like, well, I don't remember. You don't remember, but it was something that happened. When it was all said and done, Monica admitted to me that she had a woman's exploration time in her youth. She was not too drunk to know what was happening. She said she just is not gay and she did not want to be associated with no gay stuff because she's not gay. She just was exploring her sensuality while having a few beers. You know, she was a little tipsy. She said, you know what, if I'm ever going to try it to see what, you know, whatever her personal,
It wasn't even
as
no
a
beer. It
grown
was
woman,
a party. It was the party.
these are
We were
grown
there all
women
day.
now, grown-ups, consenting adults. And Monica at first did say she didn't remember. Yes, she's on video record, whatever, saying she don't remember because, like she stated in the interview that I did with her, it was embarrassing because it's a part of your sexual story, your sexual story that is for you, but now it's being made public, it's being made look ugly. So she just denied it. Yes, that is a lie. She lied. It didn't happen, whatever she said. But she admitted she lied. She admitted she was just exploring her own sexuality, which is her divine right. She ain't gay, ain't been back since to the kitty cat land since then. And unfortunately, her personal business was brought out in public by someone whom she helped, you know, was helping out at the time. And that's literally the whole thing. So for someone else to come out now and bring that story back up and make it even more salacious by saying, by using verbiage that insinuates it's a little girl, is really wild. Because this is someone's reputation, and we in the whole age of Diddy do it, and you got to say no to Diddy and all this stuff. So we cannot take these types of allegations
I mean,
lightly.
me and this young lady used to like kind of hit licks together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we go to the bar and like meet dudes, and you know what I'm saying. So we had like, so I was kind of wild back then. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's her friend and that's her business. Meaning Monica never told nobody this story. This was something that was shared with Legina for whatever reason. That's a
Angela.
third party. Yeah, it's another person involved who was talking with Legina for whatever reason. And Legina thought it would be great to bring this information to the internet. This is what we call gossip, people playing telephone. So if that friend who is Monica's long-term friend tell you something in confidence, why would you feel like you need to bring that to the internet?
They were all staying at me at the time. It was Regina, my friend Kim, and
Angela, say, being that she likes to start, we're going to call her by her name, Angela.
Angela, my other friend, and another friend of mine all stayed in the same place. You know what I'm saying? At my house, right here, the newer house, because they didn't have nowhere to go. They were struggling. So once again, I'm letting everybody come over to my house. But but then they got to like, you know, because I guess when Oya came, she said something that triggered them to start talking about some stuff, like sexual stuff, and next thing you know, she's in the car with
But
them.
no, let me clear that we were not talking about no sexual stuff. We were literally talking about making good choices in life. That's what we were talking about, choosing good versus bad. And when I told my little anecdotal story, which is not a secret, I've told it to many people before. It's somewhere on my platform publicly stated. When I said that story, it was something I've said before. It wasn't a big deal. So to hear it told
They try
back
to
to
make her
me,
out to be a pedophile. They
yeah,
all
to hear it be told back to me in a whole different way, like what? So, you know, it's just
that's
people.
another thing that Regina likes to call people pedophiles. I think that's the same thing with Jaguar. I think I don't know what's up. They all like they're two peas in the pie with that whole.
Yes, because the same person, let's say Angela, who said this story about you and your friend, and then tried to fake accuse me of, you know, pedophilia or whatever. This person was calling
My
Monica
baby?
Lockett's daughter at 3 o'clock in the morning, saying, "I want to just talk to the baby girl." Like, she was mad that when me and the child was hanging out. I'm an educator of children. Everybody, my resume speaks for itself. I come with referrals. I'm an educator professional of children. I am a professional as far as coaching, as far as creating games and certain things. Like, I've worked in a school system, so I know what to do with young people, and I advocate for the youth. So when I would do that with Monica's daughter, Monica would tell you this young lady Angela would get. She was acting like jealous. She was acting like, you know, it was a problem that, like, she didn't want to share someone else's daughter. And I peeped the behavior, but see, I'm not no fool. So when I asserted myself in Miss Monica's house with her permission, that young lady got the hell on. because what we're not gonna do is sit up in somebody's house for free and make problems. That's what we're not gonna do.
And by the way,
Wow.
I never supported that was the problem. I never supported her saying that she was Aaliyah's daughter. I never supported her saying that she was R. Kelly's daughter. The problem that she had with me is because when she was at my house, she was unable to say that. That's why you didn't see her
Right,
all
that was another problem because you wouldn't. And see, I'm not gonna hold you, Miss y'all. I said to her, "Oh well, maybe they is your parents. Hell, I don't know. They could be not. That's not my business. That's not my ministry. You want to say these people is your parents? That's on you and between you, God, and those people. Rest in power, Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to that. That's what you want to say out of your mouth to the whole world. That is on you, sweetheart. And I support you in your ministry. If these is your parents, baby, these your parents. What do her saying those are her parents take out of my mouth or from me?
But I told her I did not because I didn't want to have no backlash coming to my house by her saying that. And then she got mad at the fact that I said, you can't come to my house saying that R. Kelly and Lee is your thing. Do not be getting online. That's the only stipulation I have.
I'm sorry, I
Is
gotta
that
mute up.
you gotta wait until after you leave my house to say that. You know, and so when she left my house, in order to get that whole thing revved back up, she had to push me down and then be able to like get back online. And she started doing it again. She went on VSICon and she said the same exact thing. Oh, this, that, the other. He's my father, blah blah. But you have never heard her at my house getting online saying that Aaliyah is her mother because I told her you can't do that at my house.
Well, she was
And
when you
she
wasn't
admitted that to
around
me as
because
well.
she
She told
was
me that.
making videos from your house.
She
She was
told me
saying
that
that
herself.
Aaliyah, well, maybe
For
you
real.
know what, I wasn't aware of it. She must have been sneaking doing it because I didn't see it.
Right. She did make. I mean, they're online.
And she
She
said that
were.
she was her mother and father and all other stuff.
Yeah, that is online coming from your house because that's the
She
only
might have
place she
snuck
was
into a
staying.
few. She might have snuck and few did a few of them because when I got here, I did a card reading on her and the other young lady because I do that as well professionally, and the cards brought up that she
By
wanted
the
to
way,
be online. She admitted to
Ola is
me.
at my house, by the way. She's at my other house.
Yeah,
So
and
she
what she
saw
She's
told
at
me.
your
this.
other house.
Yeah,
She's
I
at my
don't live
other
with
house. She
Monica.
saw things firsthand.
I have
She saw
never lived with
everything
Monica.
firsthand, exactly everything that happened. That's why I said, let her talk. She'll be able to tell you from a whole other perspective.
Wait,
Yeah,
she's at your other house now.
yes, I rent a room
Well,
from
you
Miss
need to
Monica
go get her
Lockett.
up out your other house now and make her come tell this.
I'm
No,
telling it
oh
now.
yeah.
I have
The
always
person
rented a
you talk
room.
to is going to have other house.
Yeah, I have never lived with Monica. I have always rented a room. Now I like Monica, so I go hang out with her at her house.
I'm talking
So
about
and we
Angela.
so Angela is lying. Angela is a liar.
No,
Angela's
no,
not in my house.
she's
Angela
right.
is gone. She been moved.
Oh,
Yeah, she don't
Angela's not at your other house. That's what I asked. I
no.
said,
I'm
is
saying
Angela at your other house?
No, Oya is at my other house. She got to see these people. The whole thing when it was going down, Oya was there firsthand. That's why I said people don't want to believe me. Take it from somebody else because I'm the liar, right? Okay, Oya was there.
So she's still in Texas.
I
She,
think so. She got her own spot.
Mm-hmm.
she got like Section 8 or whatever, or like for mentally
Okay,
ill.
all right.
So the moment that she
Without
got the Section 8, she turned on me and went to some other platform and began to badmouth me all throughout YouTube. She went to like about 4 or 5 platforms just talking shit about me. You know what I'm
because
saying?
because she was doing ish in your house and talking ish in your
She
house,
was
and
doing witchcraft
she
in my house,
she
and then she
she
started saying I did witchcraft.
she
I'm
gave
sorry.
the way she put it, like you down with it. Now, let me just let you understand this, right? If she gave the impression like you down with it, you support it, and you believe it, right? Even when it came down to when she was in your house that day when y'all went to go speak to the Baba or whatever, all of this implements it makes an impression like, yeah, I am rolling with it, and we know she is a known liar.
No, no, okay. When she went to go see the Babalao, she was not living with
That's
me.
just one incident because I even have video with her from your house talking like, okay, my mother, my father, my this, they need to get them, they need to get that, and that's my fake father and all. I have done video. That was from your house
What was
in some room. You may not know, you're not in the room.
Yeah, because I found her. I told her she was not allowed to do that, so she was doing that shit on the slide.
Mm-hmm.
told her, no, you cannot do that at my house, right? So bottom line is that, but she, and you hear her in video with, excuse me, other people saying that she told me I couldn't say this and I couldn't say that. She admits to saying that. I was like, I was not down with that. She got mad with the fact that she'll tell you that I did not believe that. I told her I don't believe that shit, and I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
So
And so
she's the one. So she is the one that went back and told about your personal business with your little escapade.
she was
It
mad because
came from her mouth. So
yeah,
was she there?
no.
Oh,
What
you
happened
just
is that
having girl talk?
when Oya came and
Uh-huh.
she told her story, and that's why I brought Oya here to explain that she told her story. Next thing you know, they leave where they started to like badmouth Oya, and because it was like a whole weird gossip thing going on. I be over here in my little. People do not really understand the dynamics of. Oya, please explain how I am.
That's my little wild child. That's my little wild
So
child.
so really it's like I came into a situation that I didn't know I was coming into based on how these women that was living with Monica had a lot of resentment and a lot of issues that they were not sharing with her. There was this narrative being placed that she was overbearing and that she was like, like I don't even know how to put it because it makes no sense if you know her. That woman be doing her job on the computer in the room, playing with her children, well, her baby girl, and then back on the internet with the YouTube stuff. Like she has a very specific pattern of behavior, and none of those behaviors include her being in your face. None of them.
But but did you know Angela was into that, the candles and all that dark
I
magic
didn't.
and
Okay,
stuff?
so I did not. Again, Monica kind of is one of them people where if you meaning she don't like okay, me and her different this way. If somebody stay in my house, I'm finna be cleaning up my room I'm finna come through my room. This is my house. I don't care if you're paying rent. I'm finna come through my stuff and make sure my stuff is my stuff. Monica is very relaxed, meaning that girl could have been building a bomb up there and Monica would have never known because
Oh
she's
Lordy.
relaxed and she's trustworthy of the people. She take you at face value. So if you say, hey, I need somewhere to live, I'm going through a tough time, she take you right there, just at that. I've seen her do it. She's doing it to this day. So she's not thinking this girl's upstairs with a whole witch lab. When the girl moves out, it's me who goes in the room and I start, first of all, before she even moved out, she left her door open one day and I was over there and her door was open and the way the room is set up, if her bedroom door is open and the bathroom door is open, you can see the closet that's adjacent to the bathroom. It's one of those types of setups. In that closet, I can see candles and
Mm-hmm.
certain things. So myself, my big witchy self, I walked all up in there because I want to know what's going on. And when I looked and saw, I said, "Oh hell no! What in the name of swamp magic is going on here?"
Mm,
So I went and told Monica that girl is doing. She got a whole dirty ass botanica up in your house. She's doing
mm,
craft work, and I can smell when somebody don't know what they doing because I know what I'm doing, and we gonna leave it at that. And I said, "This is you need to get this out your house." And so I said, "No, I got it." And remember what I did, Monica? I got about 10 incense sticks, and when the young out, I engaged in some psychodrama, and I was saying jibber jabber while walking around the house with 10 sticks, and she was out in what 2 days, Monica, right? Because
And she
you
yeah,
said Jimmy.
somebody who think they doing roots on you, if they even think you doing roots back on them, they gonna get out of Dodge. So I literally sugar. I literally had 10 incense sticks, regular incense now, and I just let it be seen that I was walking around the house with the incense, like outside the house, and I was moving
Mm-hmm.
my mouth real weird, like I was saying some weird stuff. And that young lady moved out in 2 days.
Wow. Wow. So
Hit dogs
she
holler every time.
so if she is the one who went back and told Jaguar about the situation. So that's
Or
what lead us
something, or
to where we
Jaguar
at
just
now.
heard it on
Jaguar is
live. Who
aware of.
knows? Who knows how she got
Well,
the
you know what? She
information?
might have told Jaguar because once she got out, she probably did call her up like, "Oh yeah, finally I can talk to her again." I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, we have it on the blue couch. Somebody said something.
Yeah, yeah. That would be the only
It's
thing.
on the blue couch.
Right.
Miss Athena, I'll say this. I be seen a lot, but I mind's the business that pays me because I'm not invested in what other people are doing and the reasons why they are doing it. Every man has his own horse. Every man has his own guard in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody want to come here and lie, do whatever they're gonna do for clout, whoever, whatever, that is their business. I I don't care if it's Monica. I don't care if it's Sugar. I don't care if it's Fundi. I don't care if it's King Word. I say all the content creators that I've had any dealings with, any brush up with, any conversation with, and they all know that I mind my business. My interactions with them are personal and my business, and their interactions with the rest of the world is the world and their business. I don't get caught up in the mix, but what I will do is speak to any truth that I have heard, seen, or witnessed for myself. That's all I can and ever will do.
All right. So she's saying that I'm using some kind of clout for my get my page up. Okay, so let me just say my page is up because I like actually like learned about YouTube, and I actually changed my name to Alchemizing Energy. I'm no longer even using DJ Genesis Detroit anymore. So I had to start from scratch and build up the name of Alchemizing Energy. People couldn't even find my YouTube page. The user I have on my page now had no idea of anything about DJ Genesis Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I've just now started to connect it back together again. But like, if you think that I'm trying, first of all, cloud wise, I was not even. It wasn't about King World. Like the whole thing was always about me trying to speak up for myself and tell my truth. Okay, so if you have a problem with me trying to defend myself, which I really didn't have to do, like then okay, I mean, we just like have to like agree to disagree on that. I was defending myself at the time. I'm no longer right now. I'm just on some like warpath shit right now with this Jaguar shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on anything I don't know about. I ask questions. I'm not too grown to admit when I'm wrong, but I'm not going to stand around and let folks bully others.
Some more. That's it. Let me make it you.
Bottom line.
Of course.
And so here's the
Thank
thing.
you, Jackie. Jackie made a very good statement. I think people forget that on the internet that we all are our own people, and while we go to other content creators, we all hang around. Everybody don't have the same viewpoints. Everybody don't see things the same way. Everybody does not subscribe to the same beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna ask for no grace. We in the big girl world, so it is what it is. But I'm just not about that bullying life, and I'm not about that lying on me life. You cannot lie on me, and you cannot bully me. And if I'm standing around, I'm not gonna let you bully other people for no damn reason. I like to bully bullies.
My thing is that we're not lying at them. This person wants to call me a liar. See, that's the same thing they should do in other people's chat. They'll call you a scammer or a liar, but they never be able to tell you exactly what you lied about. What exactly did I lie about? Tell me exact fact, straight up.
I really believe that we could do a whole show on that, right? That's another whole show where you could get to answer all her questions, right? If she brings it in questions,
I
you could
agree.
you
I
can
agree.
answer it because remember, this is a double show. This is technically not my show, right? It's technically not my show, but I do believe I do believe in answering questions because this is something totally. There's a whole new mess that's stirred up right now, right? This is a whole new mess, a whole new mess.
It has nothing to do with
But
past. It's right now, and it's going back into the past because it's like they're kind of driven.
no, she says she never said when she's speaking upon a liar. She says she never mentioned your name. Remember, we're talking about Jaguar too.
Right. Okay. Well, we had a third part because this whole time she didn't call.
She did. She's not reading it, right? She was not
Well,
gonna read
this
it.
whole time being called a liar and this is like new word. Wait a minute, So
No, I get y'all, but this is why I cuss off my show, right? Because we gotta sort of kind of stay on top. But I am glad that y'all were able to speak and she was able to voice how she felt, and I'm glad you was able to voice, what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. I wasn't there. I stopped covering this damn near about a year ago, right? But when I seen this new video, I'm like, oh snap. So I said this has to be talked about. So I said, hey, let's do this. She said, okay. Right. And I also let her know Jaguar may pop up here. I also let her know, are you ready for anybody who pops up here and got something to say? And she said, yeah. Right. So that's the purpose of this. Right. But I also everything, any question that people have or whatever, I care about what people have to say with the questions, but we gotta. This is a whole. She went after everybody. My little sweet little wild child. She went after everybody, right? And I'm like, well, so she's going to play that again, right? And if she want to go a little longer, she go a
Are you
little
going to
longer,
go
go a
back?
little shorter,
Go back into
go a
the
little
video?
stronger.
Okay. All right, let's see. Hold on.
My. How illuminating. My arrest was illegal to begin with. And they didn't put felony charges on me until I got to Dallas on May 8th.
How long were you?
6 weeks altogether. 3 in Bossier, 3 in Dallas County. I was only poisoned in Dallas. Iron motherfuckers! And it's been revoked by Monica Lockett, who was pretending to be.
Let's go back. All right, so she gets up.
You're gonna break right there. All right, Odie, hit me
I
up.
make pressure look funny as shit, don't I?
I'm telling you.
Because nobody takes into consideration for that second that they had told those police officers that I was a psychotic maniac off my meds and was trying to harm my family. They could have came with their guns drawn. You want to know why they didn't? Because they know me at the hotel. Because I have a rapport there. Because I have a life there. I was a black woman.
Let me just clarify this. They didn't come with their guns drawn because I told them that you were in the pool. So just FYI. So
Being accused of being some kind of raving psychotic. And my bond had just been revoked by Monica Lockett, who was pretending to be Angela Owusu, who goes by the name Legina Gold. Gina was my bondholder.
Correct.
How did Genesis break it? Pretending to be her. Her fat fucking milk fucking cow ass.
Now stop and explain that.
That's what I'm gonna say. You saw that.
And explain that.
And for that part,
you said stop
and explain that.
Girl, let me just say real
you got
quick.
to break this down piece by piece.
Yeah,
you can't.
Why she
you
be
can't.
saying your name like she hates your ass? Like,
oh, she
damn.
does. Sure she does. I'm sure she blames everything in her life on me. And the fact that she thinks that I did this and I did that. But I'm going to go deeper.
Is it because you can sing good too? Like both y'all be singing real good? Is it a singing thing?
Man, listen. Bottom line is, I was not the only one that called the police on her. That's what we're about to find out. That's gonna be the next thing I do, because I'm about to show y'all that when I get done playing this, you're gonna see that it was not just me. Now I was the one who asked King World and them where she was at, and I got that information and I told it to the police. But there was a whole other person that was in the background doing stuff that I wasn't even a part of. And that had been tracking her down. And that was Shauna Lewis, because she had been getting death threats and stuff from people from whatever, I don't know, whatever she was doing. So that's what really was going on. But she only sees me because she's mad because Legina asked to live with me, and she got this whole she started this whole anger towards me because Regina said she didn't want to stay in Shreveport. Which I feel like we all got played, like on the cool.
So you think, so what you're saying is because Angela chose to come stay with you instead of opting to stay with Jaguar, that kicked off a whole little thing right there.
That's 100% exactly what happened.
Okay.
Because the moment that Angela came to my house and she told Jaguar she did not want to stay with her no more and she did not want to go back to Shreveport, she called me and said, well played. Do you know how she is? I don't give it like a month before you guys fall out, this, that, the other. You don't even know who you got your. So she did all that. And then she began to call the house, talking to Shaka and Nazim back to back every day, saying, you need to hurry up and leave her house because CPS is gonna come. There's people like threatening, you're gonna leave her. Oh my God, like, just like trying to create this whole like catastrophe situation where that CPS was fixing to come and take the kids, and that I'm like a terrible person that's gonna do something to the kids. So that's when she began that.
Wow.
It was a whole situation, right? So to me, I'm like, okay, you can't be keeping calling my house. And then she started watching. I put this whole thing out. She called me at 11 o'clock. The day that I called the police on her, she called me at 11 o'clock in the morning and said, "You know what? She would wish death on me." She told me that she was about to release trying to make my child father to be gay, like put some bad information out on him. She was going to just like basically try to make my life miserable because Angela decided not to like stay with her anymore. And I'm like,
So let's bring that all the way full circle. So what she just said, which is Monica Lockett revoked my bond, but you were acting like, why would she say that? Like, what would make her? Because I don't know what happened. I don't know. I was not there.
When Angela left my house this like past couple months and began to badmouth me throughout the internet, she turned around and tried to make it seem like that. Oh, I didn't know about this, that, the other, and blah blah blah. She went on like about 5 different interviews, like she said, and said, "Well, no, no, no. I didn't even know. Oh, now all of a sudden,
but who did revoke the bond? Was it Angela?
No, it was me.
Oh, okay. So you're not even denying it. So
I didn't need Angela. The only thing I needed from her was the name of the damn bonds company because my name was on the my address and name was on the bond. But she's saying my name was not on the bond, but it was on the bond.
Sugar, you hear this?
I was a witness to the bond.
So I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. If you had the right to revoke a bond that you put up for a friend who's now shitting on you and talking shit about you, and you decide, hey, I don't want to put my house or whatever my responsibility is, I don't want to align with this anymore, and I have the divine and legal right to take my name and my, if you can do that and you chose to do that, then what is the problem?
Exactly. Now she wants to make it into a whole nother narrative that I didn't have the legal right to do so. Well, honey, prove that in court. Because I can guarantee you that I did. That's why her thing is in Mesquite. Because she was bonded to my house. So the case was in Mesquite. It said to my house, the whole thing was about Mesquite. Because she was bonded to my house in Mesquite. So it had to go through the courts in Mesquite because she was bonded to my house. It wasn't her house in Cedar Hill. It was Mesquite.
And this is like that saying they say, with friends like this, you don't need enemies like me.
You don't get the bond to my house and then threaten me and then say you're gonna like put this thing out with my child's father, badmouth my kid, badmouth me as a mother, threaten to kill me, threaten like death on me. She just did them at 11.
Just a little unhinged, I would say, just a little bit.
Man, listen, at 11 o'clock that morning, she unleashed terror. Like, you know how her mouth is. So I'm like, okay, so let your mouth talk, okay? Your mouth is talking, so guess what? I'm not gonna sit back and just let you just talk to me like this. And then she began to enact it. She started doing live, talking about my child's father. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to allow nothing else more to happen because you are trying to mess up the legacy that my child's father. What are you doing? He don't have nothing to do with this. Because Legina decided to come over here.
And that man still love you from the grave. And again, anybody watch that interview I did with you, they can see real life medium work. Not saying other people's real life medium work is not happening, but I am an actual medium psychic person. And Batin came through and was talking on your behalf. It's in the video. I don't know this man, but the things I was saying, you knew what I was saying.
Yeah.
He shows up. He's still in your life. He watches over y'all. And even when he was watching that interview with us, and he was just shaking his head. He didn't even have no words. He couldn't believe what the lady was. Y'all, the spirit is, Batin was with us when she showed this to me, and Batin just shaking his head. He didn't have nothing to say. He was so shocked as a spirit. Even he was shocked. I'm just saying, this is craziness.
She tried to say that back in the day I slept with her, and I was a groupie on the OK Player tour. I mean, she was simply come out with a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm like, but I got your name on my bond.
Mm.
Like, I mean, I got my name on your bond. Like, well, why would you? Okay, all right. Guess what? Take my name off this bond. So in her mind, she thinks that I couldn't do that without Regina. No, my name was on the bond. I was a witness, and so therefore there you go. So you were bonded to my house, and all I had to do was call the bail bondsman and say I don't want to be on this anymore. I don't want my address associated with it. I own my house.
Right.
So if you own a house, they can look it up and say, oh, okay, yeah, boom. No, we'll take it off. All she got to do is get arrested. She's already got a warrant. Okay, we'll see where she's at. That's pretty much what happened.
You did that to protect your own resources. That makes sense.
And I'm like, you don't just get to like just talk shit about me and be online spreading venom on me, and I still put my name like I'm a punk or something like that.
I think that's fair.
Because then what? She'll just leave, go back to Shreveport, come back to my house, like she been doing, talking crap to me, and then come back, and everybody was saying, why you keep being that? I was trying to be, I was in my year in white. I was probably supposed to not argue with nobody and all that crap. But I'm not in my year in that white no more. I ain't gotta put up with nobody's stuff. That's why it's it's up and it's stuck right now. So here we go. So let's get into this. All right. So I was not the only person, okay, that had an issue with Jag. Okay. And we're gonna get into that today. Okay. Here we go. So these are the emails that Sean. Can you see my screen, you guys? Can everybody see it?
Yes.
These are the emails that Shauna was getting from people that were harassing her from Jaguar's side. Okay, are you reading it? I'm gonna just leave it here so y'all can see it and read it. Now she currently has cancer, so this is what they were sending her. All right, y'all see this?
Yeah. A lot of this stuff doesn't have a context for me because I didn't really follow outside of King World for real. I'd never really listened to nothing about Jaguar, right? Everything I know about it came from King World. You know what I'm saying? So I was if he didn't say it, I don't know what was going on.
Now let me back it up. Now I know Regina has said, I think Regina or Genesis has said something about bounty hunters and about
It was Genesis. I talked to her last night.
Okay, so I forgot which show she was saying that on. That Jag had not been calling in to the bond place, the bail place, like he's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And can you confirm for a fact that she actually put up her house? I think she said it on Sunday Way.
I can confirm it. Yeah, I can.
And so Regina also paid, I guess, what the
$150. It was $150 or $1,500. Yeah, but when you jump, you're responsible for that balance. So the person is responsible for that balance. So
what was the balance if they didn't catch that?
Well, she has fines on top of that balance. So it was originally $1,500, but she has fines now because she missed court. And then the thing was, all she had to do was call in and then show up for like 5 minutes, and it would have been taken care of. Like literally, it would have been taken care of. But she couldn't even do that. I mean, she couldn't come to my court appearances. I would have thought she would at least make sure that she didn't jump out on bail. But and like I said, I know, and I already know everybody that this is being reported other places that they're responsible. If they want to take credit, that's perfectly fine. I don't care.
She's trying to say, so she's talking about the fact that she thinks that I'm trying to take credit for like getting her arrested. But like I said, Jag thinks that I was the only one that called. Like, no, honey, you had several people on the phone with the police at the same time. So now there we go.
I just, my thing is people knew that I went and started this process back in February. Again, I'm not saying that this was 100% me. I just know what my attorney has told me. That, maybe her jumping bail, well, not maybe, but her jumping bail did work in my favor as well. Because, now she, has to stand for, skipping out on, the charges with, my kids and stuff like that. So I'm not going to take full credit. I mean, I know the pertinent details and transcript. I'll talk to you about that later. I know the pertinent details, which I'm not going to talk about here, but I also wanted to let you all know that, yes, I still do have to stay away from Texas because of the threats. I actually received another one transcript right after this happened, like 20 minutes. That's what I was trying to tell you before I came on here, like 20 minutes ago. I got another one. Yeah, I got like 20 minutes ago. I got another one.
I'm glad you're not here. I'm glad we were able. Shout out to Benefactor G, who was able to get Shannon a ticket out of Texas. So that you're not here today, because this is ridiculous. Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm somewhere safe. Not in the state. I am somewhere safe. But another one did come through, like I said, like 20 minutes ago.
Right. So this young lady, who is also, I think she was terminally ill with cancer. I'm not sure how she's doing now, but she was also getting threats because they were threatening for her children and all types of stuff. And she also had a legal case against Jag too. So it wasn't just like that I was like this sole like person. She had people against her doing stuff. She actually told me that when the warrant had happened, that they were the one that went and got it like finalized. You know what I'm saying? To like make sure that they'd be able to like arrest her. So I'm not sure whether my thing was the one or whether her thing was the one. Only thing I knew was I was the one that told the police where she was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to like take all the credit. Like, dude, honey, she had people against her and fought. She already had like private investigators looking for her. It was a whole like ordeal. Okay. And she said that. So let's.
I'll send it to you. It's like 20 minutes ago.
You sent it to your lawyer too, right?
He was of course he was the first one to get it. So
when did he know that she had skipped? Well, I guess it was
Oh, he said he knew. He got a call about 5 this morning, and that's when he started working on the warrants to see if if he can use it for mine or combine the two. But again, it was expedited because but they had to. I think they needed to make sure they needed to talk to Monica and Regina first. So I don't know if they spoke with them or not, but he was updating me, as it went this morning. As everything was going through this morning.
And so basically, simultaneously, before I even called, right? Because I didn't get my call from Jaguar that sparked me into action until 11 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, she was already talking to a lawyer or whatever, 5 or whatever time, and already trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? So she already had some things going on in motion about this whole situation. Because they were threatening her children, threatening her, sending DEATH threats, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the misinformation that Jag wants to do, she wants to blame it all on me and say it's me. It's like, honey, you had people against you. You had people following you the whole time, like because you had pissed off a lot of damn people. You know what I'm saying? So I just happened to be one of the people that admitted to that I had something to do with it. But there was a bunch of other people that was like a part of this, So get up on that. You know what I'm saying?
And I just I didn't think it was going to be done on the live. I was not anticipating that. When it happened, my hand just went over my mouth and just started shaking because.
Jag live or somebody else was live?
No, Jag was live. She was okay. So she was live asking people who paid $10 for questions, and she was going to tell the truth. And the police popped up. And you know, these are real, they read her rights right off the top before they say anything else to her. They read her rights, and she's like, "Well, I'm being taken to jail." She's trying to smile, but you can see that she was kind of nervous. And then another thing that pointed out, she didn't, like she said to Officer Foley, she didn't say my name is Jaguar. She told them men, my name is Jaguar Suzette Wright. Yeah, she said, no, she said Jacqueline. She said, my name is Jacqueline Suzette Wright. She gave them real cops her real fucking name because she knew they wasn't there to play with her. She knew they weren't there to play with her.
Oh my goodness. Oh, her mercy.
She knew they weren't. She gave her real name. She didn't say Jaguar Wright. She said Jacqueline Suzette Wright. She gave her full name, which surprised me. When she said her full name, I stopped and I said, "Are those real cops?" And when they bust out reading, he said, "Well, you got a warrant in Texas." When I heard that, literally a tear fell out my eye. I was like, "You got to be playing! I know I'm not watching this right now."
Were these okay? So she was in Shreveport, right? So it was just like the Shreveport City
She was in
police.
Shreveport. She was at a hotel. She was in Shreveport.
Who were the cops with the warrant from Texas? Were they Shreveport
I
City
don't.
PD
I'm pretty sure they were local cops. I don't know. They told her where the warrant came from. I knew where it came from. Like I said, NCIS. I knew where it came from, of course. But they told her where it came from because she was trying to find out. She was throwing out questions or whatever. When they said NCIS, she got this bewildered look on her face, like, "Wait, what?" You know, and then the video cut. They was arresting her, and the video cut. But they have been watching her. But like I said, when she said her full name, when she said Jacqueline Suzette, I think she said Jacqueline Suzette Johnson and Jacqueline Suzette Wright. But the fact that she didn't say she said her full name, I was like, yeah, she knows she in trouble. When she saw them come in, you saw her like jump a little bit. She said, "Officers, y'all looking for me?" And they were like, "Yeah."
No.
But they had already been there watching her.
Okay.
They had already been there watching her. Like I said, so she knew that this time around this wasn't no joke. And you know, people been asking. Like I told you before, transcript. Everybody else, I don't care about all this other stuff that's been going on. That the eviction, I don't care about any of that. That was never my point in this. My point was to make sure that she got something that she was held responsible in the court of law for the foul thing she said about my kids. And I'm gonna add other people's kids to that because nobody should speak to children like that. I told her back in February, I said, "This day gonna come back on you." I said, "You speaking to ill." I said,
No, you only can speak
I
for
said,
your
"You
own
speaking
kids
nasty
right now.
about people's kids." I said, "That's one thing you don't."
Go ahead.
Now I was saying she only can speak for her own kids right now because that's making hearsay, right? So let people don't have to speak for themselves. We're trying to clear this.
Right.
So if she said something about somebody else, no, speak for your own.
No.
But aren't her kids grown?
Well, no, she has some like smaller kids too. Like so.
When this was taking place, wasn't the kids that was supposed to be spoken about? What's up, Big Franco? Wasn't they grown? Aren't they grown?
I think somebody asked that, and it's like LMST said no. She has like smaller kids as well.
But she never said that.
Well, she had smaller kids as well.
You know that for a fact.
I don't know for a fact, but that's
right. We don't know. That's why I say we can't be speaking for people. Right. Let them speak for themselves. Why? Because people say why people say things on you, right? We don't know why. That's why people got to speak for themselves.
Well, I will say this. When the whole thing went down, I was on the phone with Shauna the whole time. Excuse me, I was on the phone with her. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, after like she got arrested, I talked to her, and she said, "Yeah, I had people over here doing this," and that's what she told me. I don't know how true it is, or what the burden of proof is on her, but because the first thing she said was, it's I don't know whether I'm not trying to take the glory because it's not a glorious thing to arrest somebody, but I'm like, dude, there was more things going on than just me, And that's
somebody said, but you were right there with her when she was doing it to other people from your house and didn't have a problem with it, why you condone is now happening? What you condone is now happening to you.
Be more specific. I think the why don't you just come up here? I don't understand why you just don't come up and we just have this conversation.
She basically saying like I'm not there. Remember, I just do commentary. That's all I do. But basically, when they was like even though you said you didn't see it, or like when they was telling lies and stuff in your house, you allowed it. So now they're lying on you. Cause now the tables now
What lies they tell in my house?
that's what I'm Jack talked about these people from your house.
What people?
Some everybody. Girl, you got to go back and watch the video.
But what I know is that for the most part, whenever she was in the house, it was her like because of the whole thing that she was going back and forth with King with what you call King World, and I don't know what else. What else was it?
See, World is not. I'm not. Only why I'm not mentioning World name because World's not here to speak for himself.
Right.
But
So it's like I don't even know why she's doing it.
no, but no, she's not even saying. She's just asking me questions right about now
You
because
say that
it's
you talk
right.
about elements like tea from my house. I don't know. I don't think she did that.
Now, I don't know about L. I don't know. I don't know about A B C D E F G. I don't know
She
about her.
didn't. Regina didn't talk bad. I mean, Jaguar didn't talk bad about Regina from my house. Or you saying that Regina talked? What are you saying? I don't understand. But I'm saying, who are you saying that you're saying that Jag talked about all these people from your house? Who did she? The only person that she was talking about from my house was King World because they were going back and forth having a beat. So that's why I'm bringing it up. Like, who else are you talking about? I don't think she was not. I think that she did at one point when Shauna Lewis was going against her. She did like they were having a war together. Like she said that she thought that Shauna Lewis was like did she record that though?
So how far did Jaguar live from you would be the question.
She
Maybe
lived 45 minutes away from me.
she lived 45 minutes away from you. So it could have been a thing that people thought that she was at your house, but really at her house. Like, could help us out here.
She lived in Cedar Hill. She only came in the house about 3, 4, 5, no, about 4 times total.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't live with me. That's another misconception. She never lived with me. People thought she lived with me because whenever she would broadcast, he'd wait till she'd use my house to broadcast it sometimes.
I
But
say LMNOP. She said LMNOP. I say ABCD, right? uh, the children that they refer to is see. I didn't get too
she
much
didn't talk to
into that.
the kids from my house. I'm sorry. She didn't do that from my house. If that's so, I'm gonna send you this is my IG. Send me the video where Jaguar talked about Shauna Lewis's kids from my house. There's my IG. Because I don't know I haven't seen anything like that happen from my house. From what I understood, she was mainly making music. She would watch certain videos, but for the most part, when she came to my house, she was focused on making music. Then she would probably she would like be singing certain songs, like taunting certain people, but it was never like so unless I didn't know what she was doing, I don't know what she's talking. Please send me a video where she talked about Shauna Lewis from my house, please.
She talked about Bobby and his barbershop,
She didn't do
trying
that.
to lose Nature Boy
By the time the
and
barbershop,
Angela.
okay, by the time the barbershop happened and all that stuff, like that's when she had the barbershop. She was not even at my house. She was going back and forth to Shreveport and stuff like that. She hadn't even been at my house after that barbershop incident. Like it wasn't like she was at my house like that and broadcasting like that. When she did broadcast, it was doing music. Even the stuff about Legina and all that stuff that she did talk about Nature Boy with Solar, she did. I remember I was a part of that, saying he need to go to jail. Okay, well I just sent you. Here is my Instagram. Please send me that video. Please send me proof that she said that from my house, because I can guarantee you she didn't.
They said she wrote the fake cartel letter from your house.
No, she didn't. She did that from her house. Because Regina and her was staying over there, and then she called me saying that the cartel that was at her house in Cedar Hill. So you guys don't even know the difference between my house and her house. Okay, Miss Black Athena. So if that's what you want to believe, I can tell you exactly the things that was done in my house, and there wasn't that. So fine. No, she did not. That was. If you look at she was in an apartment. I live in a house. When she took a picture of that cartel letter, she looked at from an apartment, the door, the door of the apartment, and she said that somebody had put that cartel at her door because Legina and all them were still living at her apartment. They didn't move out of the apartment until later on, after the whole right before she went back to Shreveport. Well, honey, you got amnesia because you don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking about that there was a letter written from my house. No, it was not. So you don't even know what you got amnesia. Not only do you have amnesia, but you don't even know exactly where she was at. My house is very distinct. No, it's not.
Can you
See,
get back to the? Can you get back? Can you get back to the? Can you get back to the song you made?
Sure. Let's just play that because people are trying to say that these things happened at my house. I know what happened at my house. It wasn't an apartment, honey. I will show you. You know what? I'll put the video of this. What you're saying? I will bet you $100 it was not at my house. Big Franco Wallace and Miss Black Athena. I will bet you $100. Okay, $100 wager that letter was not at my house. And I'm gonna play the video when I play.
Hello to all my beloved fans. It is I, Jaguar Wright, and today I'm going to be performing a classic song to all of you.
Yeah, go on right into Joe with a fake pushback. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Man, that ish is scary. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. Ooh, let's say Jay, get some help today.
It's a pact. This is a conspiracy plot. We got at least 8 people involved.
Man, she's
It's a
on
pact. This is a
the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Showing her boobs on people's lives, messing up everyone's eyes. Nobody wants to see or hear you getting it in. Can't keep a man, lost all your friends, making up lies. All you do is pretend. You know all the celebrity gossip, but what did you do? Your kids and mom had to be safe from you. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. Ooh, let's say Jay, get some help today.
Good reset. Big Franco want to go ahead and catch me on the way. To go ahead and send me a link. Hit me up on my IG, and I'm gonna show you exactly. Actually, I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna show the video where she showed that.
Hold it. Stop.
Yeah, go on right into J, joke with a fake pushback. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Man, that ish is scary. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. S-A-M-S-H-A. Get some help today.
It's a pact. This is a conspiracy plot. We got at least 8 people involved.
Man, she's
It's a
on
pact. This is a
the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Showing her boobs on people's lives, messing up everyone's eyes. Nobody wants to see or hear you getting it in. Can't keep a man, lost all your friends, making up lies. All you do is pretend. You know all the celebrity gossip, but what did you do? Your kids and mom had to be safe from you. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. S-A-M-S-H-A. Get some help today.
And that's how I feel about the whole situation.
Now, did you find the video that they're talking about?
You know what? I didn't even like look it up. You know what? Let me go ahead and find it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to like really look for it because I didn't even think to like start looking for it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look for it because
I mean, you could always do a part 2, like the answer.
yeah, let's do a part 2 because
Right. You can still let's finish what we're talking about here, the pedo. And I think that T-Pain sat up there and he said something about the age bracket and stuff like that. He brought that up on his show yesterday. But I wanted you to show how she just was going in on everybody.
yeah, just doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just show that how she was going in on everybody. That's what we're basically here to talk about anyway.
Yeah. Like, bro, like
He blotted you out, bro. You know what I mean? But she cracked Jackie. You did this before. You was doing all this type of stuff before. It's a pattern with her. She did the same thing with Goomba.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah, it's just the same thing.
That's why I was like, man, it's the pattern, y'all. You gotta see the pattern.
Right.
We ain't never give.
so just like she calling everybody a SA abuser and this, that, and the other. Last night on King Kane Live, she called Stip a rapist. You know what I'm saying? And then put out a sex tape, like a porn tape with him, and up here, like, and then she put this whole thing out. So it's like, what can you really believe by what anything this woman say? You know what I'm saying? Like, what
Give her no personal information. You know what I'm saying? We knew better.
There's no secret recordings of
Right.
us.
We
None
knew
of
better
that.
because we see how she moved out here.
Right.
We trust people to be who they are.
Right. Yeah, she can't accept.
We make decisions according to that when we dealing with individuals.
Right. She can't accept the breakup real sick, so she gotta go an extra mile out here to get You know what I mean? Because she knows she can't take advantage of the situation. So now she just losing control. We still, Jag, you still over there talking shit. Yeah, people ask you what happened with you and Night and Day. You what happened with Night and Day. We ain't do nothing. We
Right.
was over there making our content, minding our business. You
We didn't
decide
do nothing to her.
you try to call up Tokyo and plot
Oh
because
man.
you thought we was paying Tokyo to do interviews and you got played. Tokyo wasn't gonna answer that phone, Jack. She don't rock with you like that.
No.
She ain't rocking with you
She was
like
gonna
that.
knock you out, Jag. You lucky Smokey ain't knock you out because you was shook.
Yeah,
You
I
was
wish I
shook when
could
she
find,
came on here.
bro. I wish I could find that live stream, bro. When Tokyo came up
She
to the
was,
panel,
bro.
I know somebody.
Bro.
I know somebody
Thank you, my
did a
brother.
commentary on it.
She
Yo,
was
anybody,
shook of Smokey up.
if anybody got that live stream that night when Tokyo came up on the platform, I think Donat was on the platform. He was on that panel.
Her whole
Jaguar was
energy
up
calmed
there.
down when
Right.
Smoke came around.
Damn, if anybody got that live stream, yo, send that to us, man.
So let's go back to like what she's saying. All right, here we go.
She said Jag was talking bad about me, so therefore she wanted to revoke the bond. Whatever y'all had and it fell apart.
Let's get it clear.
Let's go.
I haven't even got started with you toots. I haven't even gotten started. Guess what? Let's list some facts. You are Monica Lockett, aka DJ Peter fucking Butt Naked, baby mom of a great artist who you annoyed to death. Facts. You're a failed DJ and promoter everywhere you've lived. How did that show go last year? Oh yeah, didn't go well. Like nothing else you do goes well. Maybe you should ease off of them beers and chain smoking them cigarettes and falling in between little girls' legs while they're asleep for a snack. So what your response was, I was drunk and I didn't mean to do it. You fucking milk cow. You sit here. Truth is, I never said I slept with By10. I said I spent late nights with him. So I know exactly what he was doing. If you only knew your baby daddy. Oh.
So
I'm glad them niggas fucking took all that shit. You owe them money. Ain't nobody rob you. And if anybody wanted to take over Carbonation, it was you.
Oh, we're opening Pandora's box now. All right, let's do it like this.
Oh, she said she apped them.
All y'all bitches kiss my ass. You tried to set me up to put me in jail unlawfully, and I'm suing that bond company. Because Monica Lockett never had the right as a reference to break my bond. Only Angela Owusu. And I have her on 5 different fucking interviews saying that she didn't do it. My. How illuminating. My arrest was illegal to begin with. And they didn't put felony charges on me until I got to Dallas on May 8th.
How long were you?
6 weeks altogether. 3 in Bossier, 3 in Dallas County. I was only poisoned in Dallas. I was taken very good care of by the officers in Bossier Max for most part, except for the fuckers that I wrote that little expose about that I will be publishing this year. I mean, since y'all like to take money from bloggers like Danny Robertson to give them reports on how I'm behaving in my cell, hope it was worth it.
Who do you blame?
Somebody fitting to lose their pension.
Who do you blame more? Is it like a Monica, or is it the bloggers who like even located you to say?
I blame YouTube.
YouTube. It seems like
it is the vehicle that has facilitated this slander and disinformation campaign on me, which is why I'm in the middle of putting together the documentary, Surviving YouTube. I'm going to expose these motherfuckers. Everyone knows that the Rothschilds are Luciferian.
Allegedly.
Shareholder ownership.
Allegedly. For
part of their
entertainment,
line corporation is Leroy
entertainment
Cohen,
purposes. For
former
entertainment
president of
purposes.
DevCam, who groomed and
All
mentored
alleged on this channel.
Sean Carter to do the very same job, to where he signed Rihanna and began an illicit affair with her at the age of 15.
Allegedly.
Abner Bromowitz. YouTube is about to be about 12 shy of a $200 billion company. And yet your partner share agreements with the YouTube CCs seems more like a 360 deal than anything. 60-40 of everything. Super chats, memberships, merchandise. And you keep all the ad revenue and toss off AdSense, pennies to the dollar. I wonder how many times those crazy white motherfuckers sit around and laugh at all you dumb niggas who have turned my name into the new McDonald's so you can collect minimum fucking wage while they vacation in Ibiza.
Hey, talk to him.
My.
Talk to him.
How illuminating. Sounds like y'all ignorant niggas who slander me in the Jaguar right sector, which was developed and designed to destroy me, not to glorify me. 24-hour a day, 7-day a week, smear campaign, tailor-made to fit for someone that y'all say is irrelevant and never happened.
So let's speak to some names. What is your relationship now with Storm Monroe?
Me and Storm are well.
There you go.
500,000 view video in 4 days.
Go, y'all. If y'all ain't seen it, go check out the channel. Jaguar is sitting Indian style. It seems like they always want to comment on your posture. Seems like they always want to comment on your posture. Shout out Storm Monroe. AT2.
Andre Turner Jr. What about him?
Your status.
Mother made a mother had a mother fuck him. You're welcome for the views, bitch.
Sean Davy Way.
Adrian Deontay Lewis. Metal mouth. Fucking grown man has braces for 8 years. Was it you sucking your thumb or you sucking something else that fucked your mouth out? Next.
King Payne.
You mean Mexico Mike?
Oh,
Michael Braggs Jr.? What about him?
Y'all status. You know, they both him and Sean Davy Way was a part of why you.
He wants me to die and go to jail and get drugs or some shit. Fuck him. What he needs to be worried about is when he's going, start another bond fund so he can run off to Mexico and fake lose his phone so he can have sex with little Alejandro, 15-year-old. Alejandro. Yeah, that's it. That's why we call him Mexico Mike, because ain't nothing magical about him.
Night and Day.
Shout out to the Mod Squad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hashtag undivided. What about them cartoon characters, them curry niggas?
Goddamn. Yeah, Night and Day had a campaign that they went on a campaign.
Enjoy your IRS audit.
Oh, shit.
When I ask you to pay me, pay me. You don't want to get the money in me, that's fine. You're going to give it to somebody. Cartoon fucking characters. Who the fuck takes an avatar serious? But what I do know is that y'all got very, very, very upset when I started bringing up names like Reggie Noble and K Solo, who are child pedophile rapists who get high a lot down in Blackwood, New Jersey. And my apartment's right around the corner from Camden County College. When y'all left North Jersey and came down to South Jersey, it's because y'all was fucking around with 13-year-old girls up there.
Ooh.
Change the location, but you can't change the pervert.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Avatar serious. But what I do know is that y'all got very, very, very upset when I started bringing up names like Reggie Noble and K Solo, who are child pedophiles.
No, we ain't gonna do that with my no, we're not gonna do that. No, la 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 la.
Down in Blackwood, New
La
Jersey.
la 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 la.
And my partner's right around the corner from Camden County College. You know, when y'all left North Jersey and came down to South Jersey, it's because y'all was fucking around with 13-year-old girls up there. Change the location, but you can't change the pervert. Allegedly. That's exactly who Night and Day is. Why would I be bothered with associating with a bunch of fucking crack smoking, child groping, cartoon characters who cheat on their taxes? Next.
Nosy hoe.
What about that witch?
Did y'all ever try to mend?
You talking about Molly Green, the sex worker? Mammy threw her in the trash.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
She tricked baby. She got adopted right away.
Oh, Lord.
But she's just crazy as a mother. Her mother killed men in Shreveport. You know what they call her mom? You want to know what her mom's joke name was? Her trick name?
What?
Enter at your own risk.
Enter at your own.
Shit.
That's that bitch mama. Bitch killing jobs and shit. Or some monster shit.
Okay. So
where my ginger ale? Where
on
my
another
ginger
note,
ale?
I'm grateful though that I stopped her from murdering Ashley.
I ain't hear none
I'm
of
so
that.
glad I told Ashley not to come. I said, fuck that dog. That bitch said she gonna stab you in the neck.
Oh, Lord.
I'm glad I told her.
We ain't hear none. Oh,
Because
Lord.
you used me
Lord.
to lure her there so you could harm her. And you used the dog as bait. Then you gonna tell me, oh, Jag, thank you for convincing her to come. Because I'm gonna stab her in her neck. Because I
Oh, child.
A brief pause. I found it.
Jackie. I love you, Jackie.
I found it.
Thank you for this ginger ale, Jackie.
I found it real quick. All right, so here we go. So everybody see.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Thank you for this ginger ale, Jackie. Ooh, Lord, love you, girl. I need some of that. Ooh, child. Ooh. Go ahead, carry on. Oh, Lord.
Right. So for everybody saying that was in front of my house. Okay, so we're gonna show it right here. Okay. All right, here's the tag.
I believe it's a threat. A threat to all of our lives. All right? Make sure you get a good picture of it. And what I believe is a threat. A threat to all of our lives. All right? Make sure you get a good picture of it. And what I believe is a threat. A threat to all of.
So that's an apartment complex. That's not in front of my house. That was not my house. That was in front of the apartment.
Our lives. All right.
Ciao. Thank you for my ginger ale.
Let me show. Let me see if I can zoom in. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in. Hold on.
Y'all gonna have to send to the ginger ale that daggone y'all gonna have to send to the ginger ale because y'all got to help out. We bring it. Y'all gonna have to send it some ginger ale. Oh, Lord.
On a piece of paper, it was like, oh, someone's threatening us, said blah 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 blah. In my house, I don't have like these stucco walls. I have like a brick house here. I don't have like no low cheap little whatever the fuck that is. That's an apartment complex.
Make sure you get a good picture of it.
Interact with this ginger ale fund.
Cheap little rug in front of my house either. So no.
Whoa, child.
And what I believe is a threat. A threat to all of our lives. All right. Make sure you get a good picture of it. And what I believe is a threat.
Okay. So I wish you would went ahead and took me on my offer so I can get that money. But I do it. You know, people they say stuff. You don't put no money.
I'm never gonna be free until she did.
Mm.
And I said, I got to get ready to go. I got to call Gerald and check on dinner. I called Ashley. I said, abort. She said, but I said I was going to fuck that dog. That bitch want to kill you. Yes, I did tell Ashley.
I don't know who Ashley is, but ooh, we
happy lesbians.
That's
so we seen you recently
where the note
go
was
up,
supposed to
man.
Go up with
Not where the
Tokyo
lie
Ponies.
was.
The link back up, and honestly, something special was supposed to.
Well, you know, Toke said, Jag, I was just there. She was like, you need to do this on your own. She said, there's a whole lot more for you to talk about than just me and you. She said, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
She said, you take this one. And I want to thank my sister, Shalana Hunter. You're right. It needed to be like this. And I'll see you in Vegas this weekend.
It's like that. Something special about to happen with that. Something special about to happen with that.
Are we going to the strip club?
So
we getting lap dances.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, where the camera? Bring the cameras.
Y'all more than welcome to come.
Bring the cameras.
Because we like to party.
Hey, hold on.
Hey. I really wish Solange had sang that. She wrote the shit out of that. It's a shame. All her great records her sister sang.
Yeah, Solange is a beautiful artist in herself with her own catalog now.
Yeah, gorgeous catalog.
And wrote a lot for
It's a shame she didn't have more on it, but her sister took it all.
Man.
Greedy bitch. That love on top. Oh man, that would have immortalized Solange.
So she talking about everybody on this whole thing. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I'm not trying to get copyright straight, but I just wanted to really deal with the things that
you wanted to show your part. I got you. Stay tuned for the whole video. It's coming out soon.
Or join the membership to see the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get all into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, join the membership and see the whole thing. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
hey.
We like to party.
And don't forget, guys, we coming up. If you want to know about AI, which I really don't, but I do want to know about it, we got another show coming on after this, right? Another show coming on. It will not be talked about. No, none of this. It'll be strictly about what the topic is. It's not my show, but I will be streaming it. You more than welcome, Black Athena. I just want to make sure, you know, we all. That's why I say we're gonna have respect for each other. We ain't gonna tell each other this, you know. But woo, chat.
Yeah,
Jackie, my love. Thank you for this because this is the last little part of my ginger ale, because Jackie had to help her sister out, right? Jackie had to help her sister out. Well, shit, I gotta need some more for this.
Yeah, Jack, all right, J, Joe.
But we would definitely talk about this AI. That would be. Jack, you saved this whole day, and this is a great one, Jack. You can't see it, but this is the great ginger ale, baby. I'm almost down to the last thing. Cause when these things get like that, baby, I be sipping.
Let me just show y'all this, okay? So
I get every flavor. Tell them, Jack, we get every flavor. We don't play.
The Jaguar Life and Joe song was actually written by AI. The sing was AI, the beat was AI, but I wrote the lyrics. So yeah. So you guys will actually listen to an AI track, and that's what we're going to be talking about night and day coming up. And just a preview of like the whole like AI stuff, just to give you an idea of what we're gonna be talking about with AI, because it's crazy how this stuff all looks and stuff like that. It's crazy. So I'm gonna show you a video that I did in AI. Hold on 1 second.
And that's coming up in about an hour?
Yeah, about an hour, yep.
So we're going after she show y'all the clip, we're gonna get y'all time. Go get some ginger ale. Y'all can send me some ginger ale if y'all like. Feel free to send me some ginger ale. Huh?
Some ginger ale.
Yeah, I need my ginger ale for all the shows.
How crazy AI can get, right? But I'm gonna show a more nicer one because we're gonna talk about how creepy it can be. But let me try. I'm trying to find the video. All right, let's see one. Hold on. Okay, that's not the one. Because some of the videos came out kind of creepy. I'm like, what the hell? The thing about AI is that they don't really get it on the first one, so you have like some that come out really crazy looking. Like, what the hell is that?
Woo, child. Feel free. The ginger ale is $1 for the small 1 liter. For the small 1 liter is
Hey, listen, I'm
$1.99.
gonna take this one because I can't find the one I had did. I'm gonna show the actual.
I get all flavors. Yesterday, I got the raspberry and I got the grape. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, my Jack. And it's crazy. I believe my mod said your mod's over here too, right? So you full of mods, girl. Oh, you gotta shout out to the people. Shout out to the because I guess they your mod. I guess they your mods here too, right? I guess because they still got the huh?
Oh wow, beautiful! Wow, my daughter put like some fake nails on her toes. Never mind.
I got a phone somewhere. Oh,
Let me see if I can like put it on here so I can show y'all.
or hit that like.
I gotta find a better.
I got you, Jack.
We can't do that. All right, cheers.
And I thank you for the split. Also thank you. I don't have one. A Jack. Now I got it.
All right, so check this out, y'all. Now I'm like, if somebody was high, this would be really cool. But check it.
Darling, let your spirit free.
You late, Paula. But we're gonna do another one in an hour. Not even an hour.
If you don't have DNA for the show, hey, yeah, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what is it.
Now we better not get no copyright strike for this. I tell you that much.
I wrote the song. It's my song. It's not copyright. That's the
Oh,
thing that's cool about it is that you can like put your own music and stuff. It's my
okay.
song. Yeah. But
Oh,
let me show you how creepy it can get though. if you do it wrong, it could be really crazy. Watch this. Watch how people just get. Well, look at the picture in the mirror. Watch it. Watch. Hell no. Wait.
So this is what we're gonna be talking about tonight at 8 o'clock
Yeah, like
Eastern time. Eastern
AI,
time.
yeah, AI, and how people like
So,
we see how
so
realistic.
we're gonna leave. Don't show them no more. But if y'all want to know about not this, but exactly what is it doing, we're gonna be doing that with day and night, correct?
Night and day network. They're gonna be
With
coming.
night and day network. We got more coming up for you guys. Would you like to leave a little statement there? Your last little statement there, so people can get ready for tonight.
What kind of statement? You know me. I'm gonna be.
I'm no, what I mean by a little girl. I listen. You trying to get me to sip on my damn ginger ale? Then all my ginger ale gonna be gone for the night. Stop it! Stop it!
I want y'all to memorize the song that Jaguar writes off. And I'm sorry, because that mean not being mean, y'all with that song.
No, I'm just saying. However, how you want to, you can do what you want to. But you know what I meant. Dag it, trying to get me to sip on my last little bit of ginger ale. I won't be ready for the night, but ready for the night. Yeah, now I need my stuff.
No, I'm gonna be on a positive note. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. Okay, so we gonna just end it like this. Thank you guys for everybody. Um, again, we're talking about AI, and we're gonna show like things like this. So this is a song that was made in AI. The video was made in AI. I just wrote the lyrics, but this is the song in AI with the video in AI. I want you guys to come and learn about AI because this is like the future. So check it out.
Well,
You know what?
I ain't doing it.
Hi everybody. You want to say peace or what?
I'm gonna say, DJ, what's up? I'm not doing it. I ain't got. I barely do remember anything.
Okay, Jackie Gaines, thank you. Policy, thank you. Who else? Black Athena, thank you. Big Franco, thank you for being here. Who else? Oil Be Gold. I mean, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Who else? Who else is here today? Uh,
Thank you, replay gang, gang, gang.
Play gang. Who else is here?
Bush babies.
The people that didn't like me so much, you know, hey, it's a dual edged sword. You know, you can't. Everybody ain't gonna love you. Black Jim, thank you for coming. Who else is here? Cynthia, Alicia, shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Who else is here? Let's see. Okay.
Boss lady, you got popping your butt up in here. Don't forget to pop. I'm always so glad to see you, my boss lady.
Please,
my queen, boss lady. Another one of my queens. Always good to see you. But we will be double screaming again. I done cook some spaghetti and everything. I'm ready. I'm going after we get off of here. I'm gonna hurry up and stuff this stuff down my mouth. I got my ginger ale ready because I'm not gonna. I don't have the patience for this. I don't got too old for this. But I would like to see maybe the video. Maybe a kid may pick up on it, or just to see what they're doing. I really want to see. Right.
That even that integrate, that's AI. Okay, y'all. But listen, please subscribe to my channel as well. You know, even though
Yes.
the Sugar Loves audience, but I also want you guys to be a part of my channel too because I'll be out in my little community wall. But we're gonna be doing these joint things a lot more, and hopefully we can get night and day to like joining on these joint things. We like get a whole community of just people just talking about new stuff, you know. So before I leave, I want to thank everybody for like being a part of our show today. And again, this is written by me, but it was done in AI. The music is in AI. The singer is AI. The video is made by AI. All right. Good night, y'all.
All right.